Hey, hello and welcome. My name is Mistina and you are watching Squaziland. Today I'm going to react to the latest chapter of One Piece and I might have been spoiled because, I have been up on YouTube days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, and I saw that someone was mentioning something about Aokiji. I'm not sure if it's really a spoiler or not, but someone said that he will appear. Last time I thought that I actually saw a spoiler, which wasn't a spoiler, obviously. So maybe this time it will be bad too. I mean, it won't be a spoiler too, because that was just a hypothesis that someone made. We'll see about that. I don't like to get spoiled, but it is what it is, right? So I think that we should just start this chapter. I don't know what to expect. I don't really, before the chapter, I don't really want to stay with Law and Co. because I'm not that interested in that fight. I mean, I love Law. He has great abilities, but I don't really care about the Hot Pirates as much. Alright, so no break next week. That's good news. And a cover, Shonen Jump cover. Okay, and you can see, yes, this weird girl. What was her name again? Melody, but something. Uta. Yes, Uta, because it means song or sing. Ah, boy, right? And Luffy too. Oh, it's actually a nice outfit from Luffy. I don't know how to put it. I don't know what to say about Uta. I'm not really a big fan of her character yet, but I haven't seen the film Rat, so maybe I will like her character a bit more. But I saw the anime version of it that they tried to push her into the One Piece realm, and I know the plot of the movie, which means, or which revealed, that there could be some interesting devil fruits up ahead, so who knows. Oh, and it's about the film too, so the poster, okay, I don't mind it at all. Okay, so there is Uta, okay, I know that part. It looks awesome in that panel. We can see Luffy. I'm not exactly digging the design yet. I have to see it in animation to fully appreciate it. I don't like Gear Fit as much now that I see it in this version. I'm not a fan of it at all. Hopefully it will change somehow, but I don't know. I'm not a fan. But it's nice to see the Shanks Pirates and Straw Hat Crew, and Kobe's there too. Katakuri is always a nice addition, right? Yeah. Wow, they look cool. Oh, there's Cotton. I mean Zeus, of course, because Cotton was just a nickname. And Oven too, Helmet, Pojimbe. Yeah, it's nice to see these characters. I'm not mad at it at all. Even though, I don't really care for it. The Six Faces of Vegapunk. Alright, sounds interesting and intriguing. Left straight to Maghead, the island of the future, and Zoro is talking about the way I see it. When it comes to a government island, you got to think about who is gonna be around to bail them out if they get caught. Okay, so he's being smart, and I was thinking the same thing. Would you care for some tea? And excuse me, sirs. I forgot about Caribou. You're still here? Hang on, just give me a moment of your time. I know our deal was to drop me off anywhere away from Wano, but I didn't think we would be heading for Government Island, I heard you helped our captain out. Appreciated to see you around. And he's like, these jerks, I'll remember this. Caribou should be the new Caesar Clown, but I don't think that he can top Caesar Clown. Caesar Clown was the best. As a villain, he was ruthless. He had a great ability, but he was just an idiot. And I loved his character. I mean, he was very annoying in Punk Hazard, but after that, what happened to his character and how he was added to the story altogether on Big Mom, in Big Mom's plot on Whole Cake Island and whatsoever, it was brilliant. I really, really loved it. I appreciated it, and also in Dressrosa too. But Caribou, I just hate that character. And in the lab, The others are amazed. The stars are moving. New steps are sprouting out of the ground. Yes, this is how technology meets. I forgot to mention, but it's a nice contrast that we were in the past of Japan in Wano, and now we are in the future. So it's great to see it. What kind of setup is this? How is it powered? Frankie's asking the right questions, and you could say the whole island runs on fire. Very mysterious. Could be the fire that it is powered. What you have seen on King's Back, because it seems like an eternal fire, so to speak. After all, you can convert its power into any kind of energy. Doesn't it burn through a lot of natural resources? I'm always looking into alternative fuels. If only there was such a thing as an eternal flame. Oh, so she's not, or they are not using an eternal flame. Then I would be able to make my very own sun. Sun? You want to make your very own sun? What the? She's going right through the wall. Okay. Lilith. Hey, open up. Lilith-chan. Okay, so they are outside. Stop dilly-dallying and walk through. You should never let your own senses dupe you. What is it, Addison? Okay, Sanji is speaking through. That's hilarious. We pass through too. Robin is quite surprised, and yeah, that's an interesting angle. No way, it's turned back into solid metal again. So this is the lab. Where did Lilith-chan get to? Hey, how the heck does that work? Y'all keep going dead ahead. Who's that? I'm Vegapunk Addison. Speaks in a heavy Kansai accent. Oh yeah, Kansai accent. Howdy. Now just keep walking like I said. And Nami is very like, let's look for some future treasure. Yeah, I mean, I would do the same. If I were Usopp, I would steal the technology. Like a flower made entirely out of exquisite antique gems? Well, that's not so futuristic, is it, Nami? That's a weird fantasy. It's the reality, Usopp. If you ever get a girl, you might want to think of it. I can't tell if your taste is closer to a little girl or an old hag. And of course, Nami is like future kick. Okay, that's funny. And Robin, Sanji, and Frankie are surprised. Huh? What are they doing there? Oh, wow. Jinbei, Seraphim Jinbei. Wow. And they are like, Jinbei, I don't think that's him. Doesn't he look a little too young? Well, my first guess would be he's his son. Yeah, but on a second thought, maybe Jinbei was somehow turned into a kid. I mean, Bonnie's ability. Now I'm going to go with the option 3. It's a coincidence. I mean, the kid's got wings, although there is an ominous air about him. And out with it, who the heck are you? And Seraphim Jinbei is like, he may look like a kid, but he's just as big as the real Jinbei. I've got a bad feeling there's a fourth possibility. Sorry. But who is saying that? Fourth possibility. Sorry. Possibility. I'm sorry about it. As you can hear, I have a bit of a cold and I'm getting really, really tired today. He's a pacifista. Okay, and and everyone is like blown away. This was all one giant trap. We should have known the government was never gonna let roll out the red carpet. Well, so thanks for the Captain Obvious part. Does that mean they are using a clone of Jinbei as a soldier? But he's still a kid. I really don't want to fight, says Nami, and I know that she doesn't like to fight. And it's like beep beep. Huh? He's got fruit powers? What kind of fruit powers? The swim power. No kidding. What's going on? Should I pop out to help Nami? Not yet, Zeus. Zeus is there too. And hey, I know that ability. Okay, it's Frankie. Of course, it's Frankie. I almost didn't recognize him, due to that thing on his face. Okay, he recognizes the ability because it is Senor Pink's ability. And Nami is, she's in a chokehold. You can see the star in Seraphim's eyes. That's it. You just signed your own death warrant. Sanji is extremely mad. I don't give a crap whether you are Jinbei or not. Okay, oh, Gigante Fleur. It seems like Robin is on a mission as well. What he said, that was unforgivable. Sea Serpent War. Splash, splash. Snapdragon Spank. Okay, and Robin's getting attacked, and of course a booty shot too. Get out of there, Robin. So you can use Fishman Karate too, because he's trying to mimic all those things. Lethal Green Star, Skull Exploding Grass. Okay, I don't think that Usopp succeeded. I know this isn't Jinbei, but this still feels messed up. That's for sure. He's gone, of course, and he's grabbing Usopp again. Oh, now Usopp. I've got the Sanji. Usopp, don't move a muscle. Radical. Watch it, shark. Beam. Hoo-wee. He just used a beam. Who in tarnation is this guy? Yeah? Reckon this is getting real risky. Dr. Vegapunk Edison. I like his design. Sorry, I have to do something. Sorry about that. I just can't hold it in. I had to. So, Dr. Vegapunk Edison Flare. The Seraphim's still just a kid. We ain't meant to put it through a laser test till later. Okay, so Jinbei might have been the last one. You said it! Okay. Does he have the faintest idea how much one Seraphim costs? I'll rip his blasted skull off. Wouldn't go that far. Okay, sorry, this accent thing is just... Don't you think that's a bit too evil? Eureka! I've just thought up a new invention. I'll leave the rest to you, Pythagoras. I have to jot down these blueprints right away, of course. My hands are always full. At this point, I even take help from the cat. Okay, mechanical cat, meow. And we can see Dr. Vegapunk Pythagoras. Okay. Of course. And he has the same thing as Frankie, okay? You don't come across battle data this rich every day. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Let's get some input. Okay, here's the wisdom part. Yeah, I can see this working, actually. I really like this part that Vegapunk actually split himself into 6 more parts. It's fun. The ideas won't stop flowing. York, be a doll and eat something for me. Sure thing. Okay, delicious. Okay, you can see York. Bring seconds for Dr. York. Her current BMI is over 600. And the Seraphim's attack patterns have continued to develop as it grows. That suggests that one's lineage factor really does store some of the recollections and capabilities. We should try and accelerate their growth, although that presents new obstacles. Green blood concentration has risen and the heart rate is up to 90 BPM. I really need the toilet. I would go myself, but I can't afford to waste any time. Okay, and another character went to toilet. That's kind of weird. Okay. That hit the spot. Everyone is happy. Gotta punch something to help me digest. So sleepy. And Dr. Vegapunk York Desire. It seems like Desire does everything they want, but it's kind of weird. So, okay, I'm starting to understand how this Dr. Vegapunk works, but it's still weird, Dr. York's on today's 4th SD and Psycho Snack Dump Nap. Okay. I'm Dr. Vegapunk Shaka. Oh, sorry, I skipped the panels. That's enough, Seraphim. Return. I can't move. Addison, Lilith, Pythagoras. You 3 have had your fill too, right? Oh, what a shame. Of course, that scoundrel Batsim thing finally get good. Okay, so there are some animosity. I'm Dr. Vegapunk. You must be the Straw Hat Pirates. And this is Shaka Logic. Okay. I like Logic's designs the best so far. That's us. What the hell did you do to our shoes? They are stuck to the floor. Those shoes can be magnetically disabled at any point while in factory, okay? So you are saying resistance is futile then? I know better than to let my guard down around pirates. Wait, we have already met 2 Vegapunks, that woman and the other one on the speaker. Yes, but I am also Vegapunk, okay? Oh yeah, did I forget to mention I'm Vegapunk too? Okay, that was that was hilarious. So it's like, did I forget to mention I'm a Dr. Vegapunk too? Brilliant, brilliant. Do you think this island looks like the future? Okay, it's a nice question. Wait a minute. It's beyond the future, Frankie's like, wow. I mean, just look at those mecha sea beasts. There's also Vegaforce 01 and the Island Archon 2. This is as futuristic as it gets. And Nami's like, I have never seen anything like this place before. For real, what kind of goodies are you making there? I wanna take a full tour to take it all in. There is no way you and I wouldn't get along. And you feel me, Vega-chan? Okay. It's actually quite the contrary. This is an island of the past. Okay, what is that? Okay. So, check it out, Chopper. You can tell because it's rusted and stuff. It's real metal, not another holo thing. They're like, whoa, what's this? What the heck? Could something like this really move? If it could, how is that level of tech possible for something so ancient looking? Oh my god, what do you mean by past? Well, what if I were to tell you that long ago there was once a highly advanced kingdom? Not unlike Egghead when it comes to technology. A civilization from 900 years ago. Would you believe me? 900 years ago? And it's like, I want to ride it, let's go. Wow. So, we are in a dystopian future then? Wow. Okay, that's actually... Okay, I really like this chapter or where it is going now, because, you know, it's very interesting to see all these Vegapunks all together, but this reveal, this is the great stuff. And of course, Straw Hats fighting is always good, so seeing them, how they fight, and, you know, Usopp's comment that, I'm a Dr. Vegapunk too, have I forgot to mention? Brilliant line. Usopp is always golden when it comes to comedy, and it's just brilliant. And yeah, okay, I really like this chapter and this reveal at the end. Okay, Oda does know how to make a chapter. I mean, he knows it, of course he knows, but you know, it's still so nice to actually read such a chapter and you feel like, yes, right, Chopper? This is it. This is something you would want. And that's why I love One Piece, and that's why I love reacting to One Piece, because I want to share this joy with you, right? So if you actually like my reaction and you wanted to, you know, to give it a go and give me a like or maybe a subscription too, if you like it, of course. If not, then of course it's not necessary. But still, if you are watching this, do give me maybe a comment even below. I try to answer as soon as possible. I really try to do next year a bit better, because you know, this was my first year on YouTube and I'm really a slow burner, just because, you know, I have work to do, obviously, so, and I have family things and whatnot, so this is not my main business. This is not a business at all. I mean, I have 15 views a week, so you know, it's not that much, but still I try to do my best, because you know what, I believe that what I'm doing is actually good for me and for probably someone outside too. I really believe in that, and if it's not, well, you know, I have a fun time here because I get to read One Piece and I get to, you know, tell all my opinion about it, because, you know, I like to talk about One Piece. It's my favorite series now. Okay, thanks anyway for staying here and have a lovely weekend. Hopefully next week I will be more up to beat. Sorry for saying that. So hopefully next week I will be more healthy and more ready to look at the next chapter, and I do hope that we won't switch back to anything else but this civilization, this very, very interesting thing. And it seems like Dr. Vegapunk knows so much more that he lets on. And Lilith is very dangerous, that we know, because Lilith is the evil one. But I wonder, since there is one thing before I go, sorry about that, I know that many of you don't like to watch it when somebody comments on something, but I really want to point out that since they share the desires and everything, what happens if one of them actually dies? So how do others feel about that? Because they are connected, it seems, but how or what happens in the end? I really want to know that. And this warrior we can see here has horns too, so interesting developments, right? Thank you very much for watching me again. See you around next week. Bye bye.